And welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG, everybody. I'm Pep Fernandez. Now let's take a look at some track and field action in the Citrus Belt League. The finals at Beaumont High School, and it was the Cajon Cowboys coming away with a lot of hardware, your CBL champions.
Wait, I was Pep Fernandez, yeah! I never really seen you on person. Oh, you too!
Yeah, those guys are a lot of fun, and they're champions, led by Seth Johnson, who had 4 individual CBL championships. And Cajon, all season long, they've consistently been one of the top teams in CIF Southern Section Division I. They are that good. We had a chance to catch up with the champs, including Seth Johnson, Jaquan Smith from the football team, Chris Williams, your discus champion. Here's the Cowboys after capturing a lot of hardware, a lot of medals out there at the CBL Finals at Beaumont High School. We are here at Beaumont High School for the Citrus Belt League Track and Field Finals with the CBL champions on site, Jaquan Smith, Chris Williams, Seth Johnson here on the end. You can see, guys, there's a lot of medals hanging around their necks as the CBL champions. I'll go left to right, and Seth, I'll start with you. Tell us about some of your first place finishes here to help the Cowboys win the CBL title.
It was a really good day. I opened up with long jump. I PR'd by a couple inches, finally, and took that title, and I moved to high jump, where I also had to divide my time up between 110s because it was going on the same time. So I high jumped and then ran 110s. I was shooting for the league record, but hit the 8th hurdle, came up a little short, and wrapped up my day with 300 hurdles and took the win pretty comfortably.
So here at the CBL Finals, obviously winning league is a big deal, but I know you guys being one of the top-ranked teams in Division I for the CIF Southern Section, you guys probably have big goals, right? Maybe it's a section title, going on to state, stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Ultimately, we want to win state, and we have point scorers in multiple events. Hopefully, we can do that.
So a lot of medals over here. Seth, let me slide over here to Chris Williams. And Chris, you got the medal on behind the big championship plaque here. You throw the disc, right? Discus. What was your throw today? Were you happy?
It could have been better. Got to work a little more, but I was satisfied with what I did today, and I won.
So you are a CBL champion. How does that sound?
It feels great because last year I placed 3rd, and I told myself I'm going to win this season, and I did.
So is that exciting for you, though, that, here you won a league championship and you feel like you can still do even better, right? Like you feel like when you get to, CIF that maybe you can unleash a bigger throw.
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
Work. Just got to keep working. That's it.
And you told me you didn't do the shot put.
I'm not a new shot put. I should have, but it could have been great. Could have had 2 medals.
All right, Chris, let's take a look at that real quick. Look at that. Citrus Belt League champions, boys track, 21-22. Congratulations, Chris. And then let me go over one more. We got Jaquan Smith, football star over here. Jaquan, a.k.a. Florida. All right, so Jaquan, I see silver in there. But let's talk about the gold. Let's talk about your first place finishes. How'd you do today?
I did pretty good. The first one is the 4x1 related. It wasn't our original 4x1 team, but because Seth had his own 4 individual races, we had our alternates run. And we still came up with the victory. And then the other 2, I had the 1 and the 2. I went for a PR, but I had a bad start coming out the blocks, but I ended up, because I'm lucky, because my top hand speed helped me out. So I finished like a 10-6 area. And then for the 2, I ran a 21-5. I guess I wasn't as warmed up as I hoped to be because it was really cold out. So I did pretty good, though, so I was satisfied with what I got. So win to win at the end of the day.
Do you feel good about where you're at, how you're running right now going into CIF?
Yeah, I feel good. I haven't peaked too early, so I'm progressing every meet with my time. So starting to get to my tip-top purpose.
So what are some things that you feel like maybe you can still, between now and CIF, or little things that maybe you can still clean up, drop a little bit of time, and you feel like you can still be faster?
Absolutely. My main issue is my blocks. When I come out the blocks, I still don't have a dry phase. So even when I come, my head is immediately up, and I'm not really driving out, so I don't have much push out. So that's probably where I'm lacking at mostly.
CBL champs, man. Football, track and field, you're doing it all.
Well, yeah, it feels good. Do an athlete, you know what I'm saying? Doing what I can.
All right, that's Jaquan Smith, Chris Williams back here, Seth Johnson, your Citrus Belt League champions, the Cajon Cowboys. Those guys are awesome. A lot of fun to be around. And champions, man, they are really good at what they do. And of course, you just heard, going to CIF is great. They've got at least some league championships, which is great too. But they got big goals like state championships. So best of luck to the Cowboys going forward. Now we're going to take you out to San Gorgonio High School. This was pretty cool because, San Gorgonio High School is part of the Arrowhead Athletic Conference. And if you're unfamiliar with it, it's 3 different leagues inside one conference. We've got the Sunkist League, we've got the San Andreas League, and the Skyline League. Well, for the first time ever, all 3 leagues came together for a conference. Yes, a conference track and field finals. San Gorgonio did a great job accommodating everyone. It was 2 days, a 2-day event. Shout out to a couple San G hurdlers. That is Amalia Smith, a champion in 100 meters and 300 over the hurdles. And check it out, Amalia at the very end, Smith, over that last hurdle and just nudging ahead for the first place finish. The champion there, 110 and 300. And Dylan Carolina, saw him on the football field this past fall. Dylan Carolina, your champion in 110 and 300 hurdles for San Gorgonio. San G with several, including a couple throwers, moving on to the CIF Southern Section prelims, which will be coming up May 7th at Estancia High School in Costa Mesa. So these league championships or conference championships, big deal. But also looking at the big picture, now we go on to CIF, and it'll be a lot of fun now the next couple of weeks because we got some great track and field stars here in San Bernardino. All right, and speaking of San Gorgonio, hey, we're going to go back to San G and catch up with Athletic Director Matt Maida because he is the Athletic Director of the Year in the state of California. We got an exclusive interview with Matt when we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.